This is English Shorthand Dictation from Progressive Magazine, November 2021, exercise 7 and 8, speed 120 word per minute. Ready, start. NRIs as well as persons of Indian origin residing abroad frequently wonder often aloud as to why Indians who perform so well in so many fields abroad falter at home. Of course, the questioning is about the environment here at home. The brief answer is yes, there are many problems. We cannot overnight create an enabling environment that matches what is prevailing in some of the developed countries. There are competing claims on our limited resources. We need also to be cautious about emulating models of development that are aligned to our cultural milieu or not in line with our level of development. Yet there is no denying there is need for change. However, as we approach the dawn of the new millennium, our mission should be to bring about India's national renewal. We must build an India all of us can be proud of, where every individual exerts to the utmost and excels. We need to provide the ambience where excellence can thrive. In going about this exercise, the views of NRIs could be of much importance. You have already shown a greater spirit of adventure and perseverance in establishing a base for yourselves in the countries you are living in. Seeing India from outside, you may be in a position to give us a more objective assessment and advice. We shall therefore set up a suitable mechanism, a forum in the government for effective ongoing consultation with NRIs. The Indian Investment Center will also be strengthened and restructured to enable it to address the investment concerns of the NRIs in a more effective and focused manner. Persons of Indian origin who have settled abroad are as deserves as the people of India itself. While they may not need any economic support, there are educational, cultural, and other needs which are voiced from time to time. In pursuance of the announcement made by the finance minister in his budget speech, we have decided to implement a scheme for issuance of a person of Indian origin card for those living abroad and having foreign passports. The PIO card would be extended to persons of Indian origin settled in countries to be specified by government. The card could confer upon them a range of special benefits which would include a visa-free regime and several other facilities now. Very broadly, a PIO card holder will enjoy party with NRIs in respect of all facilities presently available for acquisition and transfer of immovable property in India, admission of children to educational institutions in India and under the various housing schemes of central and state governments agencies. The details of the schemes have been worked out and will be announced very shortly. There has been a long standing demand of our NRI brethren to provide for dual nationality for people of Indian origin settled abroad. This idea needs to be considered in depth before a clear cut policy can be formulated and translated into legislative and administrative action. Public opinion has also to be taken into account. The government will therefore appoint a committee to hold wide consultations, elicit public opinion, examine the pros and cons of different points, options, and to formulate recommendations on the question of dual nationality or any suitable variant. The committee shall give its report within 3 months. I am given to understand that NRIs who receive dividend non-repatriable investment are sometimes being required to furnish an undertaken that they will pay tax if required to along with a certificate from the chartered accountant. This is an dividend in the hands of individual investors is now not taxable in India. If more information about this is given to the finance minister, we will readdress the situation. For years, there was strong criticism of the Draconian Foreign Exchange Regulation Act. My government therefore introduced a bill in the parliament to replace FERA by a more liberalized and progressive Foreign Exchange Management Act. I understand, however, that there are reservations about some clauses in the proposed FEMA, particularly those relating to the definition of resident. I assure you that we will initiate discussion on this issue and resolve the genuine apprehensions of the NRIs in this regard. I am particularly happy to note that this conference is focusing on non resident Indians as potential investors and entrepreneurs. NRIs are doing very well in their respective fields. By dint of their hard work and intelligence, they have made their mark in highly developed and competitive countries despite the handicap of being outsiders. They have substantial financial assets, but equally or more importantly, brains. They are a brain and talent bank. We shall know that in the developed countries, particularly in the UK, USA, and Europe, NRIs have achieved recognition and commendation because of their world class technical and management skills now.